Hello everyone, and welcome to my new videos called Review Corner, where I myself, named Kevin, will be reviewing movies, anime, video games, music, and other such paraphernalia for your pleasure. Right now I'm going to talk about the one thing I saw last week, actually. A lot of you guys probably saw it, but I'm going to review it anyway. It's called Thor 2 The Dark World. Now, I don't know if you guys saw it yet, or some of you did or didn't. I personally thought it was a great movie. Thor 1 was kind of a flop in my opinion. It was Marvel trying to do something interesting and new. I give them props for it. Wasn't exactly the best thing in my opinion. Kind of was a blockbuster flop again. But Thor 2 brings back everything you need from Marvel, with Iron Man 3 in my opinion as well, not doing as good as it should have. It should have had a lot more hype, but it didn't. Avengers was a great movie. I saw it in theaters opening night 3 times because I'm that much of a nerd and review guy about it that I will go see a movie multiple times in the same day. Thor 2 was spectacular. Now I'm going to tell you guys right now, there's going to be some spoilers in this. I'm not going to give away too much stuff. It's going to be a quick one. This is my first video and I want to make sure I do this right, and I want to make sure everyone's happy about it. Thor 2 brought everything to the table that it should have been brought. It brought the action, the comedy, the storylines. Even some of the deaths were amazingly done. Now, that being said, of course, there's a couple of weird things, like why Chris Eccleston, the Ninth Doctor from Doctor Who, is in it as a dark elf. Yeah, there's dark elves in it. I don't understand that, but make it for a good storyline. It's pretty cool. I wanted to say the Dark Elves are a bit too overpowered against Asgardians, gods themselves. Even though they say in the movie itself, they're not immortal. They're humans, sort of just like me or you. They can die. That being said, they made the Asgardians look like a bunch of pussies. It really did. These Dark Elves came in and just one-shot half of them in one go. It was all a planned, elaborate stage. It was crazy. Loki comes back in this, and as much as I'm not really much of a Loki fan, he really swept the show away. He is the comedy relief. He is the amazing fighter that he is. And you see a little bit more of a deeper side of him that makes you kind of go, aww. And at the end of the movie, with the secret spoiler at the very end, before the credits, mind you, not during the credits, where you get your not one but 2 Marvel scenes, one of them being more of a comedic thing, that's at the very end of the movie, and the other one talking about something that relates to the next movie, Guardian of the Galaxies, or something even after that, possibly Captain America 2, or even Avengers 2. As you guys know from Avengers, you see Thanos, and if you guys don't know Thanos, he's linked up to something called the Infinity Glove and the Infinity Gems. The Infinity Gems, if you guys ever played Marvel vs. Capcom Origins on the PlayStation 3 or Xbox Live, is a pretty sweet game made back in the day, involving the Infinity Gems here to fight Thanos, pretty much to the death. Amazing story. I cannot reiterate that any more than I could. It was so good. The one thing that actually really made me tear up was, and spoiler alert guys, I'm going to tell you right now, if you don't, stop watching right now, Thor's mother dies. Thor's mother dies in the best death possible, as far as I can say. She died an honorable person, and I was really upset the fact that I cannot remember her real name for the life of me, and I do apologize for that. But in the first movie, she was given no credit whatsoever to her role, and she plays a very good action badass. And in this movie, she just fought with her life on the line, and unfortunately she lost it to save Natalie Portman, who had something called an ether inside of her, which pretty much is just nanomachines. Magic nanomachines. So that's your Metal Gear reference right there I'm going to give you right now. Other than that, the fighting was amazing. There was a great scene at the end where you're fighting with Thor's fighting the Dark Elf, and they kept getting teleported between the different dimensions of Asgard, the 9 realms, and Thor lost his hammer. So there was a good 5-minute comedic scene where the hammer kept trying to find Thor, and Kat Dennings, of course, makes a great reference to the first one. All the old recurring cast is in it, minus the Shield, of course. Shield was no in it. The previews for the movie was amazing. Captain America 2 was announced. X-Men Days Before Future Past was announced. Such good stuff. So amazing. The videos looked good, and the movies look good. All in all, I want to say Thor 2 is a definite must-see. I would definitely go to see it again if I had the chance. I probably will go see it again after seeing Thor 1. to get a quick refresher and then go seeing Thor 2 after. Maybe I'll give you another review after with another refresh mind. What I'm going to be doing in this series is reviewing. I'm switching gears kind of quickly, but I'm letting you guys know right now. I'm going to be reviewing movies, games, anime, music, stuff you guys want me to review. Unfortunately, for games, I do not have an Xbox One or a PlayStation 4. I cannot review them. I can give you my best knowledge that I know of it. Actually, I will be going to the midnight release to the Xbox One tonight. I actually work at a store that has it. I'm not going to tell you what store it is, guys. No, and I'm not going to tell you where it is. I will tell you, I do live in the New England area for right now. I do a lot of things around here. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm a huge nerd. If you guys can already tell, I'm wearing a Battletoad shirt for God's sakes. I go to conventions. I play video games. I play Pokemon regularly. I do it all. I'm going to be doing reviews on movies. Preferably, the next thing I want to review is going to be Burial at Sea, the Bioshock Infinite DLC, which brings you back to Rapture. I played the game. It's utterly amazing. Come Monday, this Monday, is the 50th anniversary of Doctor Who. I will be reviewing that probably right after the movie is done, either with my friends or by myself, most likely by myself, because they have their own video podcast that they do a review of, and I'm just trying to start off and branch off on my own and do my own thing, to, you know, in a sense, to get my own video identity, in a way you can see that. So, for the time being, please subscribe to my channel. If you have any comments or any questions you want to ask, or even a movie or game or something you want me to review, please leave a comment. Subscribe to it. I'm going to have a little surprise for you guys tonight, and probably the next thing I'm going to review after Burial at Sea and Doctor Who will be, it's a pretty good one. It'll bring us back to a good old legend, if you guys know what I mean. So, thank you so much for watching it. Please subscribe to my channel again, and I hope you enjoy this.